Yeah. Reporting live from Sirius XM studio at Wynn, Las Vegas. That's right. I got my man Darren from Mulberry Pizza, Beverly Hills, Las Vegas. We doing big things. How you doing today, Darren?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you very much for having me. It's a great
pleasure.
Studio. All right, yeah. I could tell it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, it is not now, but right now. That's a good name.
That's a fact. So we're going to get it. Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
When I'm in Beverly Hills, I don't eat no other pizza except Mulberry Pizza.
Oh, thank you.
It's excelente. So if you guys ever in the Beverly Hills area, go on Cannon or the other location, but my favorite is Cannon. I know all the guys there.
It's an OG spot.
It's an OG spot.
Yes.
What's the guy name that I was talking to that time? And
I'm talking to Little Rudy. He runs the store. Yeah, they're teasing me. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Little Rudy. And then there's another guy that got all the pictures on with Tom Cruise and goes on Jimmy Kimmel. What's his name?
Yeah.
So shout out to Yaya. That's who I was talking to.
Yeah, exactly. Ya's great.
Yaya's a great guy. He's a great guy. He followed me on Instagram.
Yeah.
So Mulberry Pizza, renowned business. Your uncle Richie owns it.
That's correct. Yes.
Richie is a great guy. He's really into boxing.
Oh yeah, always.
Tell me about the pizza place. Let me let you talk.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So our place for 35 years. My uncle's been running it. His name's Richie Palmer.
That's right.
And he started in 1991. So, well, I say 35. We're pushing 35.
Yeah.
We'll do something cool for that. That's actually next year, technically.
That's right.
And, but yeah, we have the 5 stores. So we have the 2 in Beverly Hills, 2 in the Valley in LA, so Sherman Oaks and Encino. And then we got this one here in Vegas, across the street at Resorts World Las Vegas. We have it for about 3.5 years now. Mm-hmm. And we've been doing absolutely fantastic there. That's what I mainly do. I run that store. I'm the general manager of that store. And yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been an absolute blessing, everything that's been going on here in Vegas, and we want to keep on going with the business. We have some more aspirations for what we want to do with the store and, you know, just our brand, you know, because especially in Vegas, we have all these people that come from all different walks of life. A lot of travelers still coming to Vegas and just saying all the time, like, this is the best pizza I've ever had. Like, we have a terrific product, you know.
Amazing product.
Yeah.
Not terrific, amazing product.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I know you're in there all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
So with that, you know, we really feel that, okay, well, we have a great product and we can really do more of that. So that more to come on that, but that's going to be exciting. And but yeah, the stores have been fantastic. I know you go to Cannon Drive a lot. That's our original store that Richie had opened in 1991. And yeah, all our stores, it's more of just, okay, just come for pizza and okay, great. We want to make all our stores an attraction too, in a way.
Yeah.
Because celebrities come all the time to all our stores just because of the neighborhood and where it's at.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, exactly. So when people come in, we like to have them sign the wall if they can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, hey, grab Marcus, grab Sharp, sign the wall.
Everybody on the wall.
And we got everybody on the wall over the years. I mean, at Cannon Drive, I mean, because it's been there for so long. I mean, so many people like just kind of coming to mind. Like a lot of sports guys. I think we had Derek Jeter on there. We had Shaq signed our clock famously. You know,
I saw that.
Yeah, Kobe used to come in. So it was all
Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah, exactly.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Yeah, no, definitely. And a bunch of stars, a bunch of boxers, all that. Big
movie stars.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. What else? Kim Kardashian. I mean, a bunch of people on the Cannon Drive store.
Don't mumble that. The people want to know. Kim is in there. Don't you catch you out there looking for Kim. But Kim flies through. Sylvester Stallone.
Stallone all the time. He's very close friends with Richie, so they always come a lot. Yeah. Sly, Arnold
Mike
every
Tyson.
once in a while. Mike Tyson, yeah, and he comes to our store over here.
Speaking of Mike Tyson, it's a beautiful, beautiful statue in front of the store at, I can't say the name because we're at Wynn, Las Vegas.
Well, I guess I gave that away, but that's
it's all
right.
good.
The Wynn, Las Vegas. Yeah, go ahead.
But it's a beautiful, man. I love that statue. How long has it been in front of that store right here in Vegas?
We had just a little after we had opened the store.
Okay.
We had opened the store September 2021, and at that time we already had a statue ready to go, but we had just a red drape over it. And we were like, we're going to do a grand opening, reveal party. And we did in October, the next month after, we did this grand opening party. Richie was there, Mike was there, and at the time, the president of the hotel, Scott Sabella, was there, who he was great about the whole thing because Scott ran MGM.
Right.
And so when Mike was doing the fights, of course,
you know each other.
Of course, they knew each other very integrally, and he was a huge staple in Vegas, Mike, with MGM. So they came together, and the whole idea was like, we want to honor Mike with in Vegas here, we're going to do a big statue and it'll be great. So yeah, it's still to this day stands outside there.
Yeah, it's nice. Huge.
Yeah, no, it's huge. It's beautiful. It's a big spectacle. And we actually ranked, somebody ranked us the number 3 best free attraction in Vegas just to go take a look at our statue.
Yeah, it's huge.
And it's really cool. And
very intimidating too.
Yeah.
Big muscles.
Well, it's supposed to be inspirational, right?
Yeah,
that's what we're trying to do over here. So,
there you go.
And Mike very much is. And Mike is still super active. Hard as a rock, this guy. I mean, God bless him. He's fantastic.
Get you in the ring with him.
Oh, I mean, that'd be cool. I don't know. I have a light.
You might can handle him.
I don't know.
It's my man right here, Darren, impeccable dresser. He's light today, but when you see him at that store right here in Vegas, this man is an impeccable dresser every day. So you guys go over there and check it out because we're reporting live from Sirius XM studio at Wynn Las Vegas. Not now, but right now, we got Darren in the house running Mulberry Pizza, for his Uncle Richie. Tell me about Richie history as far as pizza. What made him want to be in the pizza business as well as you? We'll talk about you. Why did you want to follow behind your uncle in this legendary tomato sauce? Give it to me, man.
Well, I mean, it's for him. It was like he had back in the day where back in New York, like where we're from, he had a pizzeria, so he already knew the business.
He was in Little Italy. Y'all was in Italy?
No, not in Little Italy. Back in our hometown, New Rochelle.
New Rochelle. Oh,
Yeah.
Right there by the Bronx.
Above the Bronx, exactly. Yeah. So that was back in the '80s. He had a
nice spot.
Pizzeria. Yeah, it was a cool pizzeria, and we had these really old school ovens and that are still like these crazy wide like deck ovens. You can't find that anywhere.
No more.
And so that was back in the 80s, and he had that for a few years. But in that time already, you learned a lot about the pizza business and all that stuff. And then at the same time, the story kind of just goes that like a few years later, he was also very close with Mickey Rourke at the time.
Okay.
And then he's got one of his best friends. His name's Giuseppe Franco. He's a guy that cuts the salon on Cannon Drive across the street from Cannon.
Oh, okay. I gotta check him out.
They were out there, and they were like, "We want you. You got to come out here. You got to come out to Beverly Hills, LA, all that stuff." So he started going out to LA a lot. Loving LA. And that's where he was like, all right, well, great. Well, we can partner up with some. At the time, he was with Cafe Moriarty, and I think he went in with James Caan. It was the whole thing, and like we did Mulberry Pizza, and the place just went off and hit big.
That pizza's amazing, bro.
Because at the time, especially in '91, like really not many people were doing like real
New York
pizza.
Yeah,
not New York style. That's how we say. Not New York style.
Not New
It
York
is New
style.
York pizza.
Okay.
Like that's like our stupid tagline, but it's great.
Right.
And so we did that, and that was all the way back then, and it just hit big. And now, like in the '90s, it was like a lot of people that lived in LA talk about it like it's like just a legendary place, and you have
nice.
like they were just behind the counter, all celebrities all the time, and it and it still is like that in a big way. So that was really with the stores, and it was just it was a hybrid of all these things that he liked, because you have a product that everybody comes for and loves, and he loves to serve it out. Of course, we all do.
I always see him in the Cannon Street store.
He's always there,
I always
every
talk to
day.
him there. Yeah, I'll be outside. There's another guy used to pull up with the classic Corvette. All the guys, I love it. It's a great hangout.
Yeah, it is.
It's around the corner, maybe 2 blocks from Rodeo. Nice. You was in there. You worked in there for a while, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I was there for a few years, and I was mainly at our Valley store in Sherman Oaks, and then I was at our Cannon Drive store. Okay. And just go back and forth. And in those few years, that's how I also really learned how to learn the business, everything like that. And then I just was I fell in love with it. I love the business. I love the restaurant business. I was in the restaurant business for 10 years. Okay. Actually, since I was 14 years old. I got this crazy story. I was actually a bar back at 14 years old.
I was too.
Yeah, oh really?
At
check
14,
it out.
yeah.
Like wow, we have small
I was
world.
dishwasher, then a bar back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did a similar thing, and like it was crazy.
Great work ethics.
Yeah.
You got good work.
Well, yeah, just call me I just love running around and being busy, and I like that. So the restaurant business fuels that. Yes. Every day you're given, how do I say, like the goal of the day is over at the day. And you keep going and going and going. Right. Whereas, like, when I was a teenager, I was interested in going in the movie business and film. Okay. And my brother actually is an executive producer at Marvel Studios.
Wow.
So I already have there's some people at big like Marvel connection. I was actually just at the Fantastic Four premiere. Wow. Which is great. So
what my tickets, man?
The tickets went to me. I went. I'm sorry, but so that was great, and anyways, the point with that is that like that big hit, that satisfaction comes over a really long period of time when
Right.
you're making a movie.
Right.
And so the restaurant business is more like day to day.
Every day.
You're going at it, and there's more of an energy there that really I gravitate towards. So I really liked that. That was great. And yeah, I just wanted to run with the ball because I love the business, and we have a terrific concept.
Yeah, you
Our
do.
concept's amazing. What my uncle
Very
did.
amazing.
And
Yeah.
so that's why I I'm definitely I want to jump on this bandwagon and work with it, and great.
So how did you convince him to let you run this Vegas store?
Well, a lot of it came down to when the opportunity had come up to do Vegas, and at the time the story was that it was just certain people that we knew in that hotel that were getting deals done because they were close to opening.
Right.
And then they just called. It was just a whole. It's a kind of a long story, but it was this whole.
We're here for it. You can short version.
It was this whole. It's just like you have to know who do you know
That's
in
right.
Vegas.
That's
That's all
right.
it's about here.
Yeah.
And just a friend of a friend.
Right.
Knew the guy that won. I don't want to say names in
got
case
you.
of
We
what we're
got
not
you.
going to
Go
say.
ahead.
But it happened very organically.
Okay, good.
And again, it was
How did you get in there? That's
so
what we
for
want.
me, what had happened was when we had come, I remember driving him to the airport.
Okay.
To go fly over here, talk with Scott, talk to all the guys at the hotel, and make something work. And at first, it actually did. At first, it was like, okay, I guess now we have to slide on this. What happened was it was like a month later or something that they called him back. We're like, all right, we'll do it, and we'll do the deal you want.
And you got on. And
And I was like, okay, great. So it was
I
this
can
whole
do the
thing.
job.
And then when we had oh my bad, when we had did that, and then I knew there was this opportunity, I was like hungry for it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, like I gotta try something.
I gotta
right?
get this.
Yeah, exactly. And at the time, I really didn't know how to make pizza well, actually, believe it or not. So that was already a killer. He was like, well, you don't really know how to make pizza. You can't.
You can't do it. Get out of here.
And I was like, I have to do. And I had this very, there was this inspirational moment for me where at the time I didn't think I had the time for it because I was just busy working the shifts and stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, how am I going to have the time to learn to make pizza? And my brother, I was on the phone with my brother, and he said, our great friend, his name is Luis Esposito, that's Richie's best friend.
Okay.
That runs Marvel Studio.
Okay.
He said to me, go tell Lou you don't have the time.
Ha.
But essentially saying like, you have very successful people around you.
Right.
These people, they're going to get what they need to get done.
Yeah.
Essentially. And I was like, okay. So it didn't matter. Days off, it didn't matter. I was there in Cannon Drive every day.
I heard.
Making pizzas for 2-3 hours. And that's what I did. And then through that dedication and me learning better, getting better and everything, that's when my uncle saw like, wow, like this kid's like, he's going to do it. And so that was really it. And I kind of finagled my way in and made it work.
You run that store with an iron fist, my brother.
Oh, thank you.
I watch you in there. I just complimented you on the brown and khaki the other day with the Gucci belt on. I said, I see you.
Yeah.
That was a nice combo. He runs that store.
And see, that's Vegas though.
Yeah.
Like wearing, like dressing up. Because it's funny, like the people that are like food and beverage over there that tell us, like, they were just like, you don't need to wear a suit. Like, especially for the pizzeria, like just wear a nice collar, like with these polo shirt with the logo on it, call it a day. I was the one who was like, no, I gotta wear a suit.
Step it
Because it's
up.
Vegas. Like that's you gotta dial it all to 11 when you're in Vegas. You know, that's like how I believe. So yeah, we're doing that. And people get a kick out of it too. They're like, who's this guy in a suit? And it's just great. And then I tell the whole story about like, oh, this
Need a
and then
reality show in
everybody.
there, bro.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, that's
You run it like one. I watch you from a distance. I'm like, this guy. That's why you're here.
yeah.
I said-
I'm very grateful to be here.
This guy here, he runs that store. So if your Uncle Richie's watching this, great choice. Great choice. You did not go wrong, Mr. Richie, because this guy here, he's the guy. There's nothing sliding past him. He talks to every customer with grace and manners and love. It's a loving environment over there at Mulberry Pizza across at there at Las Vegas. Reporting live, again, Sirius XM Studios at Wynn Las Vegas. Not now, but right now. Talk show. We got Mulberry Pizza in the house. My man Darren. Shout out to everybody over there on Cannon Drive. You want to give a shout out to some of your guys? Tell us about some other entrepreneur things you got going on. Cause you're an impeccable dresser. You got a tie coming out or a sports jacket?
No, I haven't worn a tie in a long time.
Right.
No. It's not my style, and I think I get away with I'm doing what I'm doing. So
Yeah. No tie guy.
No tie.
Sports jackets.
Yeah, I do. I like this jacket. I like, They're cool jackets.
You was in a magazine. Tell me about that. Entrepreneur magazine. What was that magazine?
Yeah, it's a deluxe version. I got a few friends that run it, and a publisher named Timothy Hancock.
Okay, I saw that.
But he's around Vegas all the time, all at a hotel. We get to, and I got to know him just like I got to know you,
That's
just
right.
through the store, talking to people, everything like that.
Featured you in there too.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, no, that was great. For the longest time, he's like, I want to feature you. I want to do feature you. And finally, we did it, and it was great. I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was super cool. He was so generous too. He was like, we're gonna take pictures, we're gonna make it look good, and
Look good.
we're going back and forth on the notes because like I never did that before.
Yeah.
Like, it was a publisher thing, and it was awesome. It was great.
Great experience for you. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah.
No, it's great. And I wanted to. I mean, yeah.
We was trying to get you in here for a minute. A schedule conflicts was going on.
Yeah, we're going back to LA and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
you
here
were in
now.
LA. Then I was in LA. I sent you the text.
Yeah, right.
The guys were getting at him. Where are you, Patron?
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you? Everybody's looking for you.
Yeah.
Reporting live from Sirius XM studio at Wynn Las Vegas. Not now, but right now. We got Mulberry Pizza, Mr. Darren in the house. He's going to let us know about some other things he got going on.
Yeah, no, definitely. So mainly just with our pizza store. Of course, what we're doing in Mulberry as well is to keep the menu fresh and to keep people, because we got a lot of regulars in there. You're one of them. We come it all the time. Yeah, we got a lot of regulars in there. So like rather than having like our product is, we have the staples like, our buffalo chicken, our chicken ranch, our barbecue, all that stuff. So like we want to like every once in a while we're gonna introduce a new pizza too. Okay. And
you gave me a new pizza.
I did. It was called bulgogi pizza. Korean bulgogi pizza.
What's that? What's on that?
So what we do Korean barbecue sauce underneath the cheese, like that's the sauce of the pizza, and we take the bulgogi meat and we use that. We use gochujang paste. We use sweet chili sauce, like my plate sweet chili sauce. We use just a bunch, and then Korean barbecue sauce as well.
Right.
Some spices in there. We marinate the meat with that.
Yeah.
So it's a good high quality carne asada meat that we throw on there. It's great. And then we got and we put a spicy mayo that we make in house, also mixed with sweet chili sauce, so it gets that sweet, little sweet spicy on top, and it's scallions, onions. It kicks ass. It's great. And we've been selling it for about a month now.
Okay.
And it's been hitting off big. People really love it. I got a bunch of guys that would come for years that came and were like, "Oh, this is like the best. This is the best one you got, flavor wise." So it was really great. And the reason why I like this one is because in terms of the creation of it, rather than most like a chef, right? Or my brother jokes about me all the time, like you're a celebrity chef. It's just funny.
Celebrity. We got a chef
coming. This time around we were like, I want to turn into the team, see what they got.
Yeah.
Like our own team, and the ideas everybody's got. And so one of them came up with the idea. His name's Oscar. One of my family workers are great. He's like an unbelievable guy.
Right.
And he was like, what is bulgogi pizza? And I actually didn't even really know like. Because I'm not a big Korean barbecue guy.
Right. That was different for you guys.
And so, again, we got to stay open-minded. So, okay, great, go ahead. Whatever flavors you're throwing at me, whatever we're doing, the barometer, and this is for any restaurant, okay, the food cannot leave the kitchen unless it's absolutely great.
Okay.
Can't be. Too many restaurants, they're focused on, the drapes outside and all this, like the details, front of house detail. It's like, but is the food great?
Right.
And if you have some items that are like, this is good, fine, and like, no, you're already doing it wrong.
Right.
Go back in the kitchen and figure out, make sure everything is great. You got to do that because at the end of the day, that's all just dressing design. People are coming for the product.
The product.
So any special that we do and anything new that we do, as long as it just follows that barometer, is it great? Right.
Right.
I wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't great. Like we want to do great. Before this, we did a carne asada pizza that we still have on the menu, and that was great. That's great too.
Great.
It comes from testing. And sometimes you say, "Oh, maybe we put this on, but we want to make it great."
I like the meatballs.
Yeah.
That's why I started at on Cannon.
Yeah. Same.
You keep
side
going
side meatball, slice and side meatball, the classic.
It's good.
Come
it's really
for lunch
good.
all the time for that.
Yeah. Cheese pizza is great. The crust.
That's the reason why we're there. Yeah. That's another thing too. If you can do the basics right, this is either a steakhouse, pizzeria like us.
Yeah.
If you can do the basics right and really good, then you're solid. You're
solid.
You are a great place.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. We wouldn't be here without our cheese being
cheese is amazing, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
You know how many times I walked down there and you were closed?
No, that's another thing. I'll tell you what. It's despite all that, because that's just something that the hotel does sometimes.
Yeah.
Despite that, though, we've been so grateful for being in there, and it's just been the ultimate blessing. It really has, to be able to do a Vegas store. A Vegas store was something that Richie wanted to do for years and years. It was always a dream of his, because he first time he came to Vegas was I think in the 70s. He told me. I may be wrong about that. Maybe sometime, and it was like. He always loved Vegas, and for me, first time I was in Vegas, I came at 7 years old. Actually, I was really young. My brother was in college at UNLV.
Okay, your brother went there.
Yeah, exactly. He went to UNLV. And for hospitality, actually, which is funny enough because he's now in the movie business. I'm in hospitality.
Yeah,
I went to school for film, so yeah, we switched. Actually, pretty funny.
It's crazy.
Not now, but right now.
Right. Say it again.
So, anyways, that was going on.
People love you.
Yeah, I know. This is pretty funny being in here. Everyone's wait. It's so funny. All right. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, it's been an absolute blessing, this journey, this last 3.5 years. This last 3.5 years, I joked to my family, it's like it felt like 10 years for me.
Wow.
Because so much has happened, and I've been able to grow so much, in this role. And
you're growing, bro.
Want to keep it going. That's the thing. Like, I love this pace of life. I just want to keep it going.
We talked about that. I was like, because I was trying to decide Beverly Hills or here. You was like, yo, this is it.
No, of course. Because this is the big thing.
It's a new opportunities.
Because the 4 stores over there, like, it has a huge amount of clout. We're famous.
You're famous
all
already.
over the world. People, all over the world, people know Mulberry.
It's crazy.
And that's just over the 30 years of amazing time. And so here was like, but we're gonna do bigger. We're gonna do a way bigger square footage. I think it's 2,200 square feet.
Yeah, it's big.
In our Vegas store. We're right next to the nightclub.
Yeah.
Everybody's
always packed.
Oh, of course, no.
Let me get along.
And everybody says this is the perfect idea to have this outside nightclub, and it just works.
That was some great. Did you plan that, or it just happened like that? Because that's a hell of a location.
It was a little bit of both.
Okay,
it was a little bit of it just happened like that. Plus, it was planning from the early food and beverage hotel team, knowing that there's going to be the nightclub here, and this is also next to the front door of the hotel. Like, so we really had a great spot, especially given the timing that we had joined that hotel there. That was sort of late.
That was a blessing.
And we still, again, that's what I'm saying. No, everything's been a blessing.
Yeah, it's nice.
And so that's why
it's always packed.
Yeah, no, we're always busy. People love our product.
So I'd be like, yo, what up? You be like, I'm moving.
Yeah. But keeping it busy, and then whenever I can, I would talk to people, talk to you, because that's also part of the restaurant experience too.
Yeah.
You can get a product, you can get food anywhere,
right.
But when you're going out on the floor and you're making people feel important,
right.
That's really what it comes down to. And that comes down to giving them your unequivocal time and your attention.
You speak to all your customers.
Yeah, I try as much as I can. Sometimes
and you serve the pizza. You'll go out there and put it on the desk and
absolutely
ask them how their day is going. I'm like, this guy got a lot of energy. I'd be tired. I'd be like, dang. Yeah. Darren, don't stop.
I got accustomed to that being here in Vegas because it wasn't until of course, a normal life, like, why would you be up for 20 hours? But I do that here all the time. Because, it's just a grind because we are a late night place, too. So, actually, today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday as well. Nightclub's open next to us. We're open until 3, 4 in the morning.
And you there going hard.
Yeah, and we're going. And
pause. Right. You got it. You going hard.
Yeah.
My guy. My guy here, man. This is a hard-working guy. Again, man, reporting live from Sirius XM studio at Wynn Las Vegas. You know what? This show going to be sponsored by Mulberry Pizza. I'm going to put a big logo up.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put some pictures up. Darren going to give me some pictures.
Great.
And when I get the show edited, there's going to be a lot of flashes. We're going to talk about Mike Tyson. We're gonna have pictures of Mike Tyson. I'm gonna have the statue, Sylvester.
Yeah, I'll get you all that.
All that. We're gonna have all the guys, all the boxing. You have Floyd in there too, right? I think Floyd signed the glove.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, and he's met Floyd. That was a great story because my uncle goes to a lot of the fights.
Yeah.
Especially when Floyd was fighting, we go to love Floyd.
Yeah.
And Floyd so there's the Montage Hotel. It's got a different name right now, but on Cannon Drive.
I got you.
Right down the block.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys, that'd be Floyd, Dana White. I mean, a lot of these guys come and they'd walk up the block and they hang out at Cannon and hang out with my uncle, Richie. And Floyd's one of those guys, comes around every once in a while. He came in and signed everything.
Yeah, he did. Because when I'm there, I stay at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yeah.
And the bungalows. And one day I came out and he was just standing there. What the hell are you doing? His house next door. I don't know if he still owned it, but he where I was staying at his actual house on Crescent, South Crescent.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I didn't know it was there.
Right next door to the
bungalows.
Yeah,
all
a house
beautiful
away.
Over there.
Yeah, Trump had a house across the street.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, he
did a
comes
lot.
around all the time.
Yeah, he's there too.
If you
I
actually
also-
look on Instagram, I give that to you. So he actually came by our Vegas store and did his whole thing for us. It was awesome. But
yeah, that was nice.
but every Friday night, ordering pizza for his kids, coming by, like that's like a tradition for him,
Yeah,
like
it
at our
is.
Cannon
It
Drive
is.
store. So he comes around all the time. Very friendly with Richie.
I saw him out there doing his commercials for his new clothing company. Can't remember the name of it, but he has a gym here too.
Yeah, no, he's always going. That's talk about inspirational. That's one of those inspirational guys who's always got it going.
Yeah,
Like,
he's moving. He's doing. He got a lot of
100%.
good things.
Yeah.
Municipal is his clothing line. Shout out to Mark Wahlberg and the Municipal clothing company. Maybe we can get you to sponsor the show, Mark.
Vegas Mark Wahlberg, because he's
Yeah.
in Vegas now.
Yeah,
Doing all the
yeah,
things. Yeah, great.
Yeah, I heard he's out there in Summerlin doing big things.
Yeah.
Got a lot of gyms, doing gyms out there.
Yeah, doing the gyms, and
Yeah.
he's also like integral in getting some studios over here. Although I know,
Yeah, they're building up.
yeah, like the grants fell through for that
Yeah.
in Vegas. Whether or not they still want to come is one thing. So it's still, I would still consider it up in the air.
It's up in the air, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's close to LA. You have all those people in LA. They'll fly over and they'll do it. So that's a good idea, for sure.
You don't get into acting?
No.
Yeah, I can see you in one of those Chicago mafia movies.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, I guess I could do it. I just
You got the voice. I forgot the guy that was Al Capone, his number one man. Your voice fits right in that movie. Yeah, guy, we got you.
Well, I guess so. Well, I'm clean. All right.
No, you're good.
I'm all
You're a
clean.
good guy. You're a good guy. So, Darren, how could the people find you, man?
Yeah, no, I invite you to come to our stores. Like I said, we have the 5 of them. We have one on Cannon Drive in Beverly Hills, one South Beverly Drive. And then we have 2 in the Valley in LA, Sherman Oaks and Encino, both Ventura. And they've been there a long time. And we have this one here in Vegas, across the street from the Wind, 3000 South Las Vegas Boulevard. We are there. And then we're open late, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, next to the nightclub, open real late, Sunday, Monday, until 10 p.m. And we hope to see you there. I'll be there.
He will definitely be there. And closing out from Sirius XM Studios at Wynn Las Vegas. Not now, but right now. And we're out.